Let's take a look at our weather forecast. We had mentioned Crater Lake because this is a day in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day that people can go to state and federal parks, national parks for free.
Yeah, free entrance to national parks. We've also got several up in Washington too that will be free admittance today. But I do want to stress that Crater Lake is not the best park to go in the winter time, at least for accessibility. We get a lot of snow up there. So even though we do have that free entrance today, we are expecting to keep it pretty snowy up there. Chance we see a few snow showers at times. And also I learned the Rim Village Road is closed. A lot of the visitor center is closed as well. So unless you're getting up there to maybe go in the backcountry, go snowshoeing, maybe some skiing, it would be a great place to go. But for folks wanting to drive around again, expect it to be very snowy and lots of roads are closed. So make sure you do have those chains if you are expecting to get up there heading into today. Now, as we look at our pet walk forecast, we're expecting to see a mostly cloudy start and a pretty dry day. Take a peek at this pup here out in front of that sunrise shot. Mount Hood there in the back. What an amazing photo. So thank you for sharing this with us, Hilda. This is already out across the Washougal waterfront. So a beautiful shot, I believe, last week. Today, again, we should keep it mostly cloudy. Highs back in the upper 40s, which is just about normal for this point in the year. Pretty calm day today, and I think we'll stay mainly dry. Now, the coastline is bringing in some rain showers now. It is a more wet start out there. We are getting some lighter showers out across the coast, but still dry here in the valley. A lot of areas in the 40s. I did see some dense fog out towards the McMinnville area too. So there are some pockets of fog setting up here around the valley, but notice how we are dry. These showers trying to scoot over the coast range. They are dissipating here. And again, I do think we will stay dry through much of the valley as we head into our afternoon. Not tracking much rain either as we start this morning here in Portland. So a look at our monthly rain totals right now. Just over 2.5 inches of rain so far in January. We are seeing above normal rain, which is a great thing. It's been pretty soggy these last couple of weeks here. And the water year, that starts October 1st. We are seeing some good numbers there with above normal totals too throughout those months to now. We are seeing above normal rain by about 1.5 inches too. So great spot to be at. Also looking at California's drought, we have seen major improvements to the west with all of those storms that came in these last couple of weeks down there as well. We are back under some rain as we head into this week here. Now today I think we'll stay mainly dry. These showers trying to push in here with this little disturbance that's up to the north, but I think that rain will dissipate before it arrives throughout the afternoon here. So mainly dry. We'll get a few breaks in those clouds tonight. That disturbance may clip us through southwest Washington. So do expect to see some wetter moments if you're out through about midnight tonight. Chance we see some damp roadways as the small system rolls in. Now we do dry out heading into Tuesday. We'll see a quick clip of some rain by the evening, but it's through Wednesday we bring back this next larger system. Some more widespread showers hitting the coast throughout the early morning. Then throughout Wednesday morning in Portland, more widespread rain and mountain snowfall on the way for us. So expect to see some rainy weather again by midweek. Temperature-wise this week, we are back under pretty normal conditions. Average highs right now should be in the upper 40s, so we'll hover right about there throughout the week. Forecast snow levels also cold too. Nice to get some colder air up in the mountains. We'll build up some snow by Wednesday, but those snow levels mainly sitting right around 3,000 feet as we head into the week. That drive up to Government Camp and Mount Hood, if you're heading out there to ski today on this holiday, expect to see a fine drive. I see maybe some spots of slush, but I was driving through there yesterday and it was pretty fine. I think those roads will be a little wet at times, but not expecting much new snow through today or tomorrow. We may pick up less than an inch of snow, so a dusting on roadways. Could see some slick spots, but those passes looking pretty okay to drive through. And the ski slopes likely see most of the snow here, maybe 1 to 3 inches throughout Tuesday, and then more snow as we head towards Wednesday, and throughout Wednesday evening we'll pick up maybe half a foot of new snow. So we'll have to wait till midweek to get that snow up in the mountains, but a pretty quiet Martin Luther King Jr. Day today if you'll be out there again enjoying the holiday or volunteering or just getting out and enjoying nature. We'll keep highs in the 40s this week. Also some sun breaks and more dry time by Thursday and Friday.